Let's check this out. Let's check out Lies of P. Liza Minnelli. Lies of Minnelli P. In honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear me? I hope this reaches you. This city is falling apart. Chaos, madness, death. And there might be no going back.
I am a
You
finger
can
maiden.
change that.
I would like to offer you an
Depends on the
accord.
choice you make. Truth
What's up with this Timothy Chalamet cutie?
or lie.
She's scary. I don't like her. Okay, really, really nice looking environments.
I might be asking too much of you. But I don't have a choice.
Boo!
Only you can.
Oi! Kukui!
Please, help me.
You don't know me. My name's Pinocchio.
Finally, we meet, son. The stage is
My
set.
name is Geppetto.
The light shines brightest in the darkest of times.
I love the character art.
All right, buddy, I'm here for you. Don't worry.
Confront your fate.
What's that little grasshopper's name, chat? What's that little grasshopper?
Don't give up.
Jeez, this shit's loud, bro.
Keep going.
Jiminy Cricket. J-Dog.
You can lean on me if you want.
Oh, shit, that thing looks cool.
Protect.
Fulfill.
Still the worst name, though.
Your destiny.
Like, we gotta find out a better name for that. Pinocchio, you don't know me, but you're about to. My name is Geppetto. And that right there is Jiminy Cricket. I'm not familiar with Pinocchio lore, so I'm sure all these dudes are something in the story. Like Baby Bunny, probably that's her name. The coffin guy, the pig coffin man.
Hop in the box, liar.
It's cool. Huge year for Pinocchio, dude. Massive year for Pinocchio. Dude's had fucking like 7 movies and 10 spin-offs. Jesus
the tree
Christ.
started to die.
The Edge, but we'll talk about that later. Cool. That was really damn cool. Character art looks great. Everybody's a cutie. I want to see these little things chasing. What are they? Like marionettes? Oh my god, they're like little dolls. Ugh, it's scary. I don't like that, chat. I don't like that. Gooey. Environments look really, really impressive. I gotta assume this is like, is this Unreal 4? This feels like the last bastion of Unreal 4, you know? Kind of like how we saw with Callisto. I want to see that one bad guy with the mouth open. Again, character art looking great. Handsome, another handsome Geppetto right here. I don't know who this fella is. Is this dude in the, is this Willy Wonka, chat? Did Andy just reference El Cucuy? Yeah, I do all the time. Oh! What's this guy? Getting a lot of, I guess anything with like steampunk as kind of its main driver. Getting a lot of like BioShock vibes. The only time steampunk has actually kind of hit for me is Arcane. One of the few times that steampunk has hit for me. Just that whole vibe I think is really cool. Arcane is just like one of the more superb shows though. I just want to see this in slow-mo. I want to see this in slow-mo. Slow-mo, guys. Oh, he's scary. He's cool looking, dude. That's kind of a weird design, but I like it. I don't know what they're trying to evoke, but it's cool as shit. We got the health bar. I'm assuming yellow stamina. And these are probably your magic ticks, and you got to assume that like maybe some spells take 2 ticks or some spells take 3. Blue is always magic. It's like when me and Nick Scarpino make the joke about like green. Is green stamina or is it health or is it poison? Only one way to find out. Man, Liza P, such a weird name. I hate it. So you Pinocchio fucks and freaks out there. Who are these guys? Pinocchio perverts. Who are these men? And lady. Why don't you get in the box? I just assumed that they were like part of the story, that, you know, those y'all who watch Pinocchio annually might recognize them. Cool. That game looks very cool. That game looks very cool. I don't know what the hell's going on with this, with Lords of the Fallen. I don't understand what this new game is. It looks dope as hell. I don't understand if it's a sequel or a remake. Because they mention, you know, a gigantic world larger than the, like, it seemed, the way they're kind of wording everything in their PR statements, it sounds like they are, it's a soft reboot. Yeah, it sounds like in the PR statements, they've been talking a lot about how the game is adding more and making the original larger. Let's look up that fucking trailer, because that shit, this game looks awesome. They added the to it. Yeah, that's true. Because the old one was just called Lords of the Fallen. This is called The Lords of the Fallen. This video came out 11 days ago. Jesus.
Holy Aureus, giver of life and light.
This is not meant to have subtitles.
In your divine radiance, we trust. Shield our souls with grace, our hearts with hope.
Like, so much of this reminds me of like Demon Souls remake. Not only because of the visual fidelity, but obviously they're kind of going for this dark and destroyed, dreary world, you know.
Holy Aureus, giver of life and light. In your divine radiance.
Barbed sword, good dex. Yeah. High dex on that one.
Shield our souls
Scales with a B.
grace, our hearts with hope. And guide our path eternal.
Yeah, the original one was a Souls-like. I never played it either.
Turn our gaze from what lies beyond your luster, where wickedness dwells, and the shadows reign. Arm us with your golden splendor, so that together may we vanquish the darkness.
Cucuy.
Light.
It's scary.
Walk.
Like, it looks awesome. Oh, fuck that. I don't want to fight that. Like, great art direction.
Vanquish the darkness. The lords of the
I feel like it's more twisted in its visuals of what it's going for, like with the direction they're going for, especially with whatever this monster is, you know? Like, it feels like Dark Souls and Bloodborne coming together. Because it's still medieval dude, shield, sword, but with the kind of creatures that you might see in Bloodborne as opposed to Dark Souls. Although, you know, Dark Souls does get fucked up. But when I think Dark Souls, I think more traditional type fantasy enemies. This looks really great. Like, I'm very excited to try this out. What's the fucking monkey one, y'all? When's that game coming out? Wukong? Wukong is the other fucking game. Black Myth Wukong. This is a 3-minute gameplay trailer from 3 months ago. I haven't seen it yet. I think we saw part of this already. Man, I wish this was higher quality. Holy shit, this looks awful. GameSpot, what are y'all doing? I'm not happy about the quality of this video. This is the same one. Whatever. This looks so fucking sick, though. Like, the quality looks awful of the video, but like physics and everything happening with, like, they are Unreal 5ing the hell out of this right here. I wonder if it'll, how much better it'll look if I like scale it down. If it'll look less noisy. Man, this looks like shit, though. Fuck. Why'd you wake his ass up, dude? God, I wish this looked better. This is so depressing that it looks this bad. What the fuck? Oh, Nvidia has an 8-minute. Oh, let's go watch that. Thank you, Lincoln. Oh, no, this is not much better. I think a lot of it is just kind of what you're watching. Like, there's so much motion blur in this game. And it's such a noisy looking game with all the grass and shrubbery and shit. So that just adds to the just absolutely eating away at whatever bit rate that there could be, you know? Whoa. Yeah, this looks better right here. Not a whole lot of grass. Ooh. Oh, that little clone right there, that's cool. What the fuck? That looked awesome. That's sick. Yeah, Risk Runner. Where are you at, Risk Runner? When we get an AV1 bitrate? Or, not bitrate, but you know what I mean. When do we get an AV1? Codec, thank you, Sethy. I don't work on video. Figure it out, Risk Runner. Go talk to the video team. Enough of H.264. It's a new era. Oh, cool. This looks so damn good right here. Oh, you got wrecked. You got wrecked. Black Myth Wukong. Or did he get wrecked? Loot. Let's see if any of these other parts look better. Nah, this part's still... Ooh, yeah, I mean, the game is framey also for the person playing. I think because of all the vegetation, honestly. Oh, yeah. The person playing is gonna go like crank up the DLSS on this shit. Ew, screen space reflections. So yeah, they don't got this may have ray trace like shadows or maybe ray traced ambient occlusion, but it doesn't have ray trace reflections because this is like these are screen space reflections. Look at the way the top of the baton does that weird artifacting thing. Like, you see that shit? That's bad screen space reflections. Yeah, look at that shit, champ. Ew. Ew. These are not ray trace reflections, chat. Avert your eyes. Tell the kids to go to bed. Don't let them see this shit. Just weird that it would be like on... Maybe they're just using DLSS. I don't know what they're exactly showing off. What NVIDIA's trying to show off here. Yeah, this game looks awesome, dude. Hey, Kevin. Former game dev here, brother. Former game dev here, you know? You and me, two peas in a pod. 3 years of game dev, you know? Call me a veteran in the industry. No problem. No problem. Whoa. This is from a year ago. Damn. That shit looks good, man. That shit looks good. I want to rewatch Atomic Heart now that I'm able to watch it somewhere that isn't on a TV screen 20 feet in front of me. Damn, dude. This shit looks crazy. It reminds me so much of the way the characters kind of look and interact with you. It reminds me so much of Wolfenstein. Which, by the way, can you believe that Wolfenstein is like so low in Metacritic? I could not believe that it was like a 78. Whenever Shinobi on Twitter posted that shit. Wolfenstein might be my favorite game that's in like the 70s. Weird ass soundtrack. It's cool. Fucking double kick pedal. Yeah, this game looks awesome. This game looked like, it really does look like it's gonna run like shit on day 1 through 12. Oh yeah, Judas. Judas looks pretty neat.
The ship is dying. And my only way out of here is with one of them.
This reminds me of the dude from 300, the bad guy. Xerxes, yeah. Yo, what up, Alvin?
People say I have this coming. And you know what? they're right.
I'm still blown away that this is a real thing, you know? I felt like we were going to hear stories about Ken Levine talking about the future of the industry and telling stories in games. And I feel like we were going to hear those articles and read those articles for another decade or two. I get a lot of Deathloop vibes from it as well, in the same way that we were very confused about what was what in Deathloop, and the way the enemies in Deathloop had like these weird kind of painting color like splotches on them and shit. Kind of reminds me a lot of that. When are we gonna hear more about ZZZ, Zenless Zone Zero? When are we gonna get more about that game, y'all? Oh, there's a new trailer. Brand new combat trailer. These are the same people that made Genshin. I just want to be a cool dude with cool fucking tech. This is so nasty. This is so nasty, dude. Exactly, wasted bandwidth. You can be a wolf dude with fucking who's that dude from My Hero with the leg engines? What's his name? Tenya Ida. There we go. There we go. Tenya Ida. This is, I guess, gameplay. Talk to your boyfriends and your girlfriends in the game. Walking at the shops. Listen, man, I'm just trying to get my noodles, okay? I love this, man.
Yours!
Ooh. Oh shit! If there's one thing I know, they call me Kid. And if there's one thing I know, we gotta lower the jiggle physics on what's happening right there. We gotta kind of chill out with that. Here's one thing I hate about not using geometry and using textures instead. The little pin right here. This little badge. Look how warped it is. I hate that. Especially when, and it's even more noticeable, and I'll ruin this for you forever now. Like this lady here. She's got a bunch of hard surface stuff on her. She's got this hard surface suit, right? Or like when a person has like a metal chest plate, like a breastplate in a fucking, like a medieval fantasy game. And then when they turn to the right, the metal stretches with them. Oh, I hate that, bro. I hate it. I hate it. It's so hard to do, and it's impossible to kind of figure out in video games in a way that kind of makes sense with budget, because you would have to edit the meshes and animations and all that shit for so many different characters, and it's way too much to kind of care about for such a small little detail. But I hate that shit. Whenever somebody has like metal arm pieces, and when they move their arm up, it like bends and moves in ways that don't make sense. Shit bothers me. So right here, like this badge should just be a star badge, but it's gonna move along with however he stretches the textures, you know? Shit bothers me. Dude, this shit looks so cool, man. This looks so fire. I love the boldness in these like health bars. Like this is a pretty common way to kind of, you know, give out what the health and the whatever mana or power levels are. But I just kind of love the boldness of the lines. so sick. Now, if it's co-op, how do all these like time stop abilities work? That's something that always makes my brain burst whenever I think about anytime there's like a time stopping ability in a video game. Like, how does that affect the other players in the world? I don't love Devil May Cry. What I like about this is the aesthetic, though. Like, Devil May Cry isn't this. Devil May Cry is, you know, guns and kind of gothic, edgy horror sort of shit. I just love the aesthetic of the suits and the future, like the futurism in all of it. I think is really cool, and I want a jacket like that. You know, this is a live service game. Yeah, this is like their futuristic version of whatever Genshin is, I guess. This looks so cool, man. I'm really happy that it's looking cooler and cooler.